everybody, Anita here, and today I have for you a winning mani. These are some nail art foils which I have been fortunate enough to win here on YouTube. There are several YouTubers who have had giveaways and I've entered them and I've been really lucky. I've won more than once, as you can see. I'm going to be sharing a mani with you with some of the products that I use, that I've won rather. Now I'm starting out with this nice pale yellow pastel. This is a Sally Hansen color, and I'll have all the products in the description box below. This is one of the creative stencils that I won, and as you can see, it has several different designs on it, and this is a red hollow glitter that I won. So I'm using a palette that comes inside the kit, and I'm just going to put some glitter on that. These products work with nail foil glue. So you can see that there are stars and half moons and some ovals, and you also get in a kit an extra. Whatever you order, she gives you an extra of the nail foil art, and that one is some red ladybugs. So what I'm going to do is just put some glue on my nail. This will dry clear, and all of these products work with glue, so if you don't have the glue, you can get that anywhere online really inexpensively. She Modern does sell that as well. Once that glue dries, it's clear, you're going to take the stencil and press it down on your nail where you want the design. Now I'm just taking a little bit of glitter, and you don't need a lot. This glitter is really fine, and this tip I learned from Manisha. This is a way to get that glitter off your finger, because that's one of the things. The glitter is fine and it's really beautiful, but it's also a little messy. It's tough to work with for me. This is my first time really using it, and I decided to share that with you guys in this video to show you how easy it is. If you are a lot more careful than I am, then you shouldn't get the glitter underneath the stencil. I don't know how I did that. Maybe in taking it off, some of it fell onto the nail, but that's one of the things you really have to be pretty careful about for a nice clean design, is to make sure that your stencil is pushed down tightly and take off as much of that glitter as you can before you remove the stencil. So here you see it coming off, and the stencil itself is beautiful. Look at the detail in those stars. It's really beautiful. Look at the line, nice and straight. I cannot make a straight line in stamping, and freehand, forget it. Now I'm going to be using this little Ondine product. This is a top coat and base coat, and it's water-based. The glitter, you don't have to use the water-based top coat, but I am, only because I'm using the foils and I don't want to get confused. To clean your palette, just use your roller and just take off any excess. Now this is a sheet of the Holographic nail art foils, and I'm just going to trim out a nice big ladybug there, and you're just going to see me trim around the design. You want to get a flat application, trim as closely around that design as you can. Now in this one, after I applied it, I realized that I could have clipped it around the sides to get it to lay flat. You're taking something flat and putting it on a curved surface, and when I used to sew, there was an old sewing trick of taking and clipping around the edges of whatever it is that you're applying, and that will make it lay flat. Now for this one, I'm going to be using this beautiful holographic glitter that I got from MoYou London. As you can see, it's really pretty. So again, you're going to apply your nail glue, and once it's dry, it turns clear. Now these products are really great. I am going to also put a link to the She Modern YouTube channel, and if you watch her, the art and things that she is able to do with these is really amazing. For me, I like to watch, and I would love to do. The whole thing is, it's time consuming. It really takes time, and a lot of time I just don't have the time that I would like to spend on the nail art, and sometimes it makes me a little sad, but I'm glad I'm able to share this with you today. Now these ladies will be having other giveaways, so I encourage you to check them out. If you're not already subscribed and you like what you see from them, give them a subscribe. I think that you will not be disappointed. They do really beautiful, beautiful nail art, and they have lots of tricks and tips. I love watching them all. Now see on this one, see how it's not really lying flat around the cuticle area there, how it looks a little bit buckled. You can also apply these foils with a stamper. I did not do that this time. Actually, I didn't think about it until I was almost done. And I'm like, oh, you can use a stamper, I forgot. So if you check out this She Modern YouTube channel, you'll see how she applies them and how beautiful they really are. Now for this one, I decided to do a line as well in the Holo glitter to go with the holographic nail foil. So you just, again, just place that stencil. It is reusable. You can pick it up. Once you pick it up, if it has a little glitter on it, what I did was use just a little cellophane tape and go over it lightly with the cellophane tape just to remove whatever glitter that was excess there. You can also, I'm assuming, wash this. I haven't done that, but I think it looks like you could rinse it off and then pat it dry. It is a little bit delicate, so you do want to be kind of careful with it. I ripped mine actually taking it off the first time. So it's got a little tear in it where one of the lines is, but you know, all in all, it is reusable and it works very well. Okay, now I'm going to take one of these little extras. Anytime you buy something, you do get an extra nail art in the packet. And so in this one, whichever packet that was, I can't remember, I did get these red ladybugs as well. So I figured, well, keeping with the theme, I will use this ladybug as well. So again, apply the nail glue. Now this one I'm going to trim if I dare to show it to you. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame there. But I do trim around as close to the design as I can get. And then you're going to see me snip it like I told you about. And this design is smaller, so it is gonna fit a little better anyway, but the snipping does help it to lay flat, and that's the important thing, because you really want it to lay flat to get a good application. And you just want to get it as flat as you can. I'm showing you my pretty holographic tweezers there. That's what all that twittering was about. I'm going to have all of the products that I used in the description box down below. Now here you're going to see me do a couple of diagonal lines with the stencil. And again, just have a little bit of glitter. That glitter, a little goes a long way. I will have that glitter for a long time. It's really beautiful though. If this is your first time here and you have not subscribed, please do so. You just click the little icon in the corner or the bubble that's coming up at the end. If you hit the bell icon, that will notify you every time I upload a video, and that's usually once a week. This is a really fun technique. I wish I had the time to do more of the nail art that she shows on her YouTube channel. Hopefully I'll be able to get to do some more of that in the future, and I will definitely share that with you guys. Again, check out the ladies whose channels are linked below. They will be having more giveaways, so you will have an opportunity to be lucky like me and win some great nail art products, as well as getting some great tips and advice and seeing some beautiful manis done. Well, that's this one done, guys. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Here I'm showing you how it just doesn't lay flat, so it does have a little bit of bubbling under it, but you'll do better than me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time.